That is right. Day 5 down at America's favorite fall festival, and there's plenty to do today. So let's get down to West Franklin Street, where our Gretchen Ross is standing by with a list of today's events, as well as an update of what's happening with that half pie. Good morning, Gretchen.
Good morning once again here on West Franklin Street for the 104th West Side Nightclub Fall Festival. We are coming live to you from the CW7 now for Daybreak Extra. Man, West Franklin is really coming alive with a lot of folks prepping for this 5th day of the fest. We saw the Pepsi people bringing all the drinks, and we've got a lot of people. I saw somebody carrying a couple jugs of water. It's really, this is the money hour when people are really prepping, because as we know, booths open at 10 o'clock. So come on down on this Friday. A lot of kids are off from school to enjoy the weekend of the Fall Festival. Of course, half-pot booths also open at 10 o'clock for in-person. If you're over 18, you can start buying those half-pot tickets online right now. So we have 2 full days of events we want to pass along to you. Now, the rides are going to open up a little bit earlier today here on West Franklin Street. I think they open about 11 o'clock? No, 10 o'clock. Nope, 11 o'clock. I was right. 11 o'clock is when the rides open. That's also when Alex Clark is going to be performing. He's like a fun comedian doing some different tricks and things. So that'll be fun to see. That's from 11 to 1 lunchtime on the Benjamin and Anna Bossi Foundation stage. And then we've got the finals of the amateur hour coming up at 7 o'clock tonight. So who's going to be crowned the winner of the amateur hour? We'll find out around 7 o'clock or so. And then Haywire will be performing on stage 2 from 8 to 10. So that kind of wraps up Friday. Moving on now into Saturday, it's going to be a busy day. A few changes, of course, because the booths for the half pot open at 8 o'clock, and they only stay open until 8 p.m. So a little bit different there. Of course, online, you can buy them whenever, but all sales stop at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Right now, it's at $1,524,680. So we're moving right along there. Pet Parade is at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the rides open also at 10, the same time as the booths do. And then the main parade kicks off around 4:30 here along West Franklin Street, and then the Boot Scoots will perform. I just love that. It's like Boot Scoot Boogie, you know, I love that name. They look like a fun band. They perform at 8 o'clock, and we kind of round out the night and the year. And let me tell you, people are already prepping for next year. I talked already with a couple nonprofits. I talked with the Granted booth. I talked with our Best of the Fest booth, Catalyst Church. They are already lining up and heading over to the West Side Nut Club office to fill out the paperwork and pay their deposit for next year, for their spot for next year. So that's going to be kind of happening as well. That line might start getting long here in a few minutes. So we're already thinking ahead to 2026. But before we do, we're going to check in one last time at the bottom of the hour with Catalyst Church booth 119 for their award-winning mac and cheese bites and all their other fried goodness. Reporting live along West Franklin Street, Gretchen Ross, Eyewitness News.